Welcome everybody to another dressing change. I'm going to be changing the dressing on my husband's LVAD. It's a left ventricular assist device. It's what keeps him alive, and it helps his heart pump sufficient blood to the rest of the body.
For right now, it will get better.
So let's get started.
So while she does that, we had a fun little thing to share. So actually yesterday, when I woke up, I was having some ear pain. Ended up going to urgent care a little later in the afternoon. Turns out they believe it was just like a wax blockage that I had built up over the years. So they removed that blockage. It ended up taking a little bit of extra like scraping inside of my ear to get like the final piece that was stuck in out. Once they got that out, they said it should be good. Obviously, I went home. Went to bed last night and woke up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom. Looked at my pillow, saw that there was blood on my pillow. So got my wife up, kind of had her look in my ear, but it was bleeding. So popped a cotton ball in. That way I didn't bleed on my pillow anymore. And went back to sleep and then woke up this morning. Seemed like it had dried up. So we're going to see if it stays away or if it comes back. If it does come back, then I'm going to have to go to urgent care again, have them take a look at it a second time.
So right now we are using an adhesive remover like alcohol pad and just getting all of that adhesive off so that the bandage comes off easily. So now that is off, I removed these gloves because these are now dirty. Put on my new set of sterile gloves. All right, this is my new set of sterile gloves. Now we're gonna take our Lollipop ChloraPrep, click it and let the liquid fall in. And we are going to clean around the driveline site. Now I'm gonna get my second one. Clean down the driveline, swiping away. And then cleaning around where the bandage sits. You want everything to be nice and clean. Now that is done, we wait for this to completely dry before we put on our silver foam. All right, now that this is completely dry, we're gonna get our silver foam. No, this one does not need to be wet. Everybody comes at me in the comments telling me that I need to wet it. These do not need to be wet. They just are used as is. We just slip it under and we wrap it around the driveline site. This is antimicrobial. It keeps the site nice and clean to prevent infection.
The last thing you want is your driveline site getting infected. You're pretty much cooked at that point.
Then we're gonna get our SurePrep. This is a barrier. Just going to swipe it across areas that could get irritated. Okay, and then we're gonna get our bandage. Now, once that is on, we get our, what the hospital calls it, a pair of pants. I call it the anchor bandage pretty much because it anchors down here. Pull it up tight. And there you have it. This is a dressing change for an LVAD patient. Want your anchor changed?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Now we got a fun part. We're going to change my anchor. You don't have to change these every time you do a dressing change. Just kind of whenever you want or whenever they're getting loose or the stickiness isn't like really sticky anymore. So anchor is very important because if you were to have your bag snagged, like your cord snagged or anything like that, the anchor does bear most of the weight to an excess. Obviously, if somebody just ripped on it as hard as they could, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. But it is there to try to help support and make sure that if there is light pulls, tugs, etc., that it's not directly on the driveline side itself. Just gonna pop the anchor on right down there. Your anchor can kind of sit wherever you like it. I like mine sitting there just for when I'm sitting down. And there we are.